Purchase agreement means a contract of purchase and sale or a contract to lease. Purchaser means a purchaser from a developer of a development unit. B, a lessee from a developer of a development unit. And C, a prospective purchaser or lessee from a developer of a development unit. Residential leasehold complex means a complex containing one or more buildings capable of being used in whole or in part for leasehold residential purposes other than buildings comprised of strata lots, cooperative interests, or shared interests in land. Shared interest in land means a person's interest in one or more parcels of land if A, the parcel or parcels are owned or leased directly or indirectly by the person and at least one other person, and B, as part of any arrangement relating to the acquisition of the person's interest. That person's right of use or occupation of the land is limited to a part of the land. Sketch plan means A, sketch plan as defined in the Land Title Act, and B, in relation to land located outside British Columbia, a similar plan. Strata lot means A, strata lot as defined in the Strata Property Act in a stratified building, and B, in relation to land located outside of British Columbia, a similar interest. Strata plan means A, any strata plan as referred to in the Strata Property Act, and B, in relation to land located outside British Columbia, a similar plan. Stratified building means a building subject to a strata plan that is not a bare land strata plan. Subdivision means land that is divided into lots or parcels other than under the Strata Property Act. Subdivision lot means a lot or parcel in a subdivision. Superintendent means the person appointed as superintendent of real estate by order of the lieutenant governor in council. Timeshare interest means a person's interest in a timeshare plan. Timeshare plan means a plan in respect to land in which persons participating in the plan A each have a right of recurring use, occupation, or possession of all or part of the land, including any accommodations or facilities located on it on a periodic basis, and B, may or may not acquire an ownership interest in the land that is the subject of the plan. Application 2. 1. This act applies to a developer who markets in British Columbia a development unit. 2. This act applies regardless of whether A, the development unit being marketed is located in British Columbia or not. B, the land that a developer owns, leases, or has a right to acquire or dispose of, small Roman numeral 1, has not yet been divided into development units, or, small Roman numeral 2, is divided once or in successive stages if, in the opinion of the superintendent, the successive divisions occur reasonably close in time, or C, a developer, small Roman numeral 1, markets development units relating to the same development property simultaneously or at different times, or, small Roman numeral 2, does not intend to market one or more development units within a development property. Part 2. Marketing and holding deposits. Division 1. Marketing requirements generally. Marketing of development property. 3. 1. A developer who markets or intends to market a development unit must A. Meet the applicable requirements of Division 2, preliminary requirements or approvals. B. Ensure that arrangements have been made in accordance with Division 3, title assurance and utility payments. Small Roman numeral 1, to assure the purchaser's title or other interest for which the purchaser has contracted, and small Roman numeral 2, to pay the cost of utilities and other services, and C. File and provide a disclosure statement in accordance with Division 4 disclosure statements. 2. A developer who receives a deposit must deal with the deposit in accordance with Division 5 deposits. Division 2. Preliminary requirements or approvals. Subdivision lots and bare land strata lots. 4. A developer must not market a subdivision lot or a bare land strata lot unless, in relation to the subdivision lot or bare land strata lot, a subdivision plan or bare land strata plan, as applicable, has been deposited in a land title office, or B. An approving officer has given preliminary layout approval. Strata lots and leasehold units. 5. 1. A developer must not market a strata lot or a leasehold unit unless, in relation to the strata lot or leasehold unit, a strata plan or sketch plan, as applicable, has been deposited in a land title office, or B. The appropriate municipal or other government authority has issued a building permit in relation to the strata lot or leasehold unit. 2. In addition to the requirement under subsection 1, a developer must not market a strata lot that is created or intended to be created by the conversion of a previously occupied building in British Columbia, unless, in relation to the strata lot, the requirements of Section 242, approval for conversion of previously occupied buildings, of the Strata Property Act have been met. Cooperative interests. 6. 1. A developer must not market a cooperative interest that includes a right of use or occupation of a building unless the appropriate municipal or other government authority has issued a building permit in relation to the land that is to be subject to the cooperative interest. 2. In addition to the requirement under subsection 1, a developer must not market a cooperative interest that is created or intended to be created by the conversion of a previously occupied building in British Columbia, unless, in relation to the cooperative interest, an approving authority has given approval for the conversion. 3. A developer must not market a cooperative interest that does not include a right of use or occupation of a building unless the appropriate municipal or other government authority has given development approval in relation to the land that is to be subject to the cooperative interest.